Betrayal is one of the deepest wounds a human being can experience. When trust is broken, when promises shatter, we don't just feel hurt, we feel lost, empty, and doubtful. And yet, it is often through such pain that we are given the chance to practice one of the noblest human virtues, forgiveness. Forgiveness is not the denial of pain. It is not pretending nothing happened. It is choosing not to let that pain imprison your soul. It is the choice to free yourself from the chains of resentment. You're at the calm within, a place where wounds, losses, and life's upheavals are heard, understood, and gently healed through patience and ancient wisdom. Today, I want to share with you a small story, a story of betrayal and forgiveness in the spirit of Stoicism. Part 1. The story of Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor, and one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, faced one of the most painful betrayals of his life. The one who betrayed him was not an enemy from afar, but Avidius Cassius, a general Marcus deeply trusted and respected. When Marcus fell gravely ill, rumors of his death began to spread, and in that moment, Cassius seized the opportunity, declaring himself the new emperor. Even though Marcus was still alive, Cassius betrayed not just a man, but trust itself. He betrayed friendship and the values Marcus had long upheld. When news of the betrayal reached the court, the empire was shaken. Generals, senators, and loyal followers immediately demanded swift punishment, execution to protect the throne and restore order. But Marcus Aurelius, with the heart of a Stoic, did something no one expected. When he heard of the betrayal, Marcus Aurelius did not rage. He did not allow fury to flood his mind. He held no hatred. He sought no immediate revenge, despite the expectations around him. Instead, in the private pages of his journal, his most intimate thoughts, Marcus wrote, "The faults of others, in the end, are often the result of ignorance or misjudgment, and ignorance should be met with compassion, not hatred." He did not see betrayal through the lens of personal injury, but with the clarity of reason and the light of compassion. Marcus acted not with haste, but with patience, with wisdom, and with profound mercy. He even prepared himself to forgive if Cassius returned, if he confessed his wrongdoing. But Cassius was killed by others before Marcus ever had the chance to offer that second chance. And if you're still here, listening to these words, thank you deeply for your presence and your quiet patience. Part 2. A Stoic Reflection on Forgiveness. To a Stoic, forgiveness does not mean pretending the pain isn't real. It does not mean acting like the wound never happened. Forgiveness is an act of inner freedom. It is the choice not to let pain control your mind. We do not forgive because the other person deserves it. We do not forgive because their actions were justifiable. We forgive because our own soul deserves peace. Because we deserve to move forward, not dragged behind by chains of bitterness. Because we deserve to live every moment fully, not be trapped in a past that continues to wound us. Forgiveness does not make you weak. Forgiveness, in the Stoic sense, is one of the most powerful acts of all, the act of a mind that has truly mastered itself. Part 3. 3 Stoic Principles for Forgiveness. Forgiveness, through the lens of Stoicism, is not an emotional impulse. It is a conscious decision, one grounded in reason and a deep understanding of human nature. Here are 3 core principles. to help you practice forgiveness in the Stoic way. 1. Distinguish the action from the person. A single wrong action does not define the entirety of a person. Just as a small stain does not ruin an entire painting, a moment of failure does not make someone wholly bad. Learn to see the whole, not just the fragment. Do not confine a person to a single moment of weakness. 2. Recognize that wrongdoing often stems from ignorance. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, if someone truly understood what was right, if they were fully awake, they would not choose to cause harm. Most of the hurt in this world does not come from malice, but from ignorance, confusion, or misjudgment. Understanding this doesn't erase the pain, but it softens the heart. 3. Forgive to free yourself. Holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and hoping the other person suffers. Hatred chains your soul to the past. Forgiveness is the moment you set that burden down. It is the choice to move forward, gently, freely, with a heart no longer guided by pain. Part 4. A picture to remember. Imagine your mind as a still lake at dawn. Its surface, clear, peaceful, reflecting the soft light of the morning sky. Then life throws stones into it. Each betrayal, each hurt, each cruel word. Waves ripple across, disturbing the calm. You could rage at each stone. You could stir the waters with storms of anger. Or you could choose something else. Let the waters settle. Do not throw more stones into your heart. Do not double the pain with fury. Simply let go and protect the clarity, the stillness that was always there within you. Betrayal is life's test. Forgiveness is the soul's triumph. Forgiveness does not change the past, but it reshapes the future. You don't forgive because someone deserves it. You forgive because your peace is worth protecting. Thank you for staying with me until the very end. If these quiet words reach something within you, please support the calm within by pressing like and subscribing to the channel. Every journey toward peace begins with small, silent steps like this one.